This issue of impeachment of the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu is still on, and Shaibu is still digging it with the state government. Okay, Shaibu gets final chance today as impeachment move advances. Can you imagine? So what chance does he have now? Or what chance are they giving to him? The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, has been given the final chance to defend himself in the ongoing move to impeach him. I'm sure that is with the panel, because the panel said they will continue to do the investigation. Shaibu failed to appear to open his defense before the 7-man panel investigating allegations of perjury and divulging government secrets against him on Thursday. And led by third Justice S.A. Omonua, the panel had its inaugural sitting in Benin on Wednesday and had adjourned until Thursday for Shaibu to begin his defense. The Edo State House of Assembly, the petitioner in the case, had presented his case on Wednesday, clearing the path for Shaibu to respond to the allegations against him. However, neither Shaibu nor his lawyer, Professor Oladoyin Awoyale's son, were present at the resumed hearing on Thursday. Awoyale, who attended the previous sittings, left midway after the panel rejected his request to suspend the proceeding pending the outcome of the Shaibu's lawsuit filed in Abuja, challenging the impeachment move by the State Assembly. So Justice Omonua upheld the Assembly's objection to the suspension plea. That's correct. So in Awoyale's absence, the Assembly, represented by Deputy Clerk Joe Haifa, reiterated the case against Shaibu, accusing him of leaking government secrets in an affidavit filed in support of his Abuja lawsuit. So according to Haifa, Shaibu disclosed documents related to the State Executive Council meetings, violating the oath of secrecy and contravening the provisions of Schedule 7 of the 1999 Constitution. So after hearing the Assembly submission, the panel adjourned on the Thursday for Shaibu's defense. However, neither he, that is Shaibu, nor his lawyer appeared before the panel. Represented by the legal officer Eniu Ibrahim, the Assembly attended the Thursday's proceedings, seeing the absence of the defendant and his representation. Justice Omonua adjourned the panel for the last time to April 5, 2024, which is today. So at noon, to allow Shaibu the opportunity to defend himself. The impeachment panel was constituted by Edo State Chief Judge Justice Daniel Okungbowa following the State Assembly's commencement of impeachment proceedings against Shaibu on March 5. So the Assembly cited perjury and divulging government secrets as the basis for the impeachment. Wow. So now that they are giving Philip Shaibu up to April 5, today is April 5, what is going to happen? So with the way it is now, I don't know how Shaibu is going to manage this situation now. Well, I'm sure he must have given up. So because just like he said, Justice Awoyale and Shaibu, both of them left midway on the 4th yesterday during the sitting. Okay, that was on Wednesday. And now it was adjourned to Friday, which is today now. And so what is going on now, that is what we need to know, whether the matter is concluded today or not. Because I think the way it is, Shaibu must have given up that whatever is going to come out of the panel, let them make their decisions. He's not going to open up any discussion with them. He's only going to flow through his court case in Abuja. This is a very serious one, I tell you the truth. This wahala in Edo State, I just don't understand. First of all, I don't know what is in this politics that all of them want to die in tape. If Philip Shaibu, he wants to be governor of Edo State, the governor said, no, I have another godson I'm going to promote. Philip Shaibu said it's his time. Obaseki has chosen somebody else. That is the beginning of all this wahala. I'm telling you the truth. The governor does not want to use Shaibu to replace him. And Shaibu is angry because he's aggrieved because he's seen himself as having been used and not dumping him. He was the brain behind Shomole becoming the governor for 8 years. He was also the brain behind Obaseki succeeding without APC and Shomole pulling him out and throwing him away when the war of godfatherism started between him and Shomole. So now that Obaseki is done, Shaibu said it is his turn to also be governor. But Obaseki said, no. The question is, why would Obaseki not allow Shaibu be governor? Why is he using somebody else? On the other hand, why is Shaibu also saying, I not agree? He not agree for anybody this year on that matter. So what is it? Just to be governor? I quite understand that there's a lot in being a governor, but then look at the way it is. Okay, now they conducted the parallel primaries when they were doing the PDP governorship primary in Edo State. Look at Obaseki, Godwin, and his people had their own group and conducted their primaries. Philip Shaibu and his own people also had their own parallel primaries where Shaibu came as the winner. Now, at the end of the day, the PDP National Working Committee from Abuja adopted Godwin Obaseki's fashion, which is the sitting fashion, because Godwin Obaseki is the sitting governor, as the authentic PDP primary for governorship election in Edo State, thereby making Philip Shaibu to lose that completely, because at the end of that primaries, he has nothing to hold on to anymore. So with all of this going on, I think the Philip Shaibu, they started impeaching Philip Shaibu again from state government. Initially they suspended it, but now they started it again. And the next thing they did was to set up, the Attorney General of the state and the Commissioner for Justice had to set up a 7-man panel to review and investigate the impeachment proceedings that is being served by the Edo State House of Assembly to Shaibu. Shaibu had also filed another case in the court, in Abuja Federal High Court, for the court to stop the impeachment proceedings against him by the Edo State House of Assembly. And that was the reason they did not stay for the inauguration of the 7-man panel, because the son that is supporting representing Shaibu said that the panel should suspend sitting pending when they complete the hearing in Abuja Federal High Court. But the panel said no. With the Edo Assembly, they said no, that they will continue, that this is a case in the state and they will handle it at the state level. And so now today is 5th, and they decided to hold the what do they call it? The impeachment proceeding. Unfortunately, both Philip Shaibu and his representative lawyer, the Awoyale's son, both of them refused to appear. So what is going to happen now is the next thing. We don't know. At the end of the day, if Philip Shaibu refused to have a better representation, the next thing that they will just proceed with impeachment notice, and the next thing is he's gone. I'm sure probably he has given up his fate. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.